Okay, maybe it's not like a T, maybe it's more like a plus sign, but we all called it the T. There's people like at like the ends of the T, like protecting everybody. This T was filled, like every single like cell you could stand in was filled with people just chilling here. All right, welcome back. Here is another Ragnarok story video for those who are new, and there are many of you. My name's Amber. I play Ragnarok Online on the official Ragnarok online server of Chaos. If you want to know how to play, I did make a video about that. But I like to promote the game to old players that stopped playing and would like to return, people who just feel nostalgic about the game, and new people who want to check the game out. So I hope this little story video is fun and interesting for you and will help you reminisce about the good days. So I remember when Glast Heim was the place to be. I started playing really soon after this game like officially launched in like 2002, 2003. So Glast Heim was like the place to be. It's so expansive. There's so many different areas. And right now in the recording of my character, we are walking because back in the day we did not have a dungeon warper. We walked. You went to Geffen and you walked. That's how you got there. Or you had a priest make a warp portal. I think you can make a warp portal in Glastheim City. And yes, actually, you can, because that was like a huge thing where priests would just throw down a warp portal at Glassheim and just trap people there. It's kind of confusing if you're just a newbie and you get in there, so you get lost. So I always loved to just jump into random portals. That was like my shtick. But I want to talk about a very specific feature of Glass Time, and that is the Glast Heim churchyard T. The T, not the T-E-A, the T, the letter T. So we would all go there to level. I mean, priests were there heal bombing, people were partying. It was just a really good place to level. And when your SP is low, when your HP is low, when you need to take a break, when you need to go use the bathroom, everyone would go to the Glass Time tea. In the video, you'll see what I mean soon. But, like, the tea was the place to be. And it's like, people just hung out there. Like, we were just vibing in this tea. And Glass Time has changed so much. Like, I'll show you the monsters there are completely different from what they were before. My character, I got a little sidetracked. I was like, what is this pouring with a hat? Um, I remember, I think I leveled an archer first. So with an archer, you want to get fire arrows, and then you go to the Glasstime Churchyard, and you double strafe everything to death. You kind of like double strafe, run, double strafe, run. All the mobs were very slow, so it was very simple to do. Wait, fire arrows? What am I saying? Silver arrows, I think? They do double damage. Yeah, silver arrows. And then of course, acolytes, priests, monks could like heal bomb things, but the place was just really good for partying. Um, you could duo, you could do a full party. I would say the full parties were more so for the other areas of Glastheim. So you can see in the game now, I'm in the main Glastheim area. So I think there's a couple different parts of Glast Heim you can get to from this area, but I'm going to like the main area. This is like the go-to route to go directly to the churchyard. And like I think Abysmal Knight spawns in this area, so you have to be careful. He's like a big black knight on a big black horse, and you can hear him from like miles away. Um, and then there's like a few gargoyles that spawn there. So if you're low level, you have to be careful. Now this is like the first area of Glast Heim. Those druids and then the wraiths. Those are like the two main monsters you'll see in the churchyard, but they're not there anymore. They're only in this area. And watch, this was so cute. Yo, this priest, she followed me. She was just sitting recovering SP, and she just starts following me and buffing me. And I was like, oh my god, that's so nostalgic. Like, people used to do that all the time, and it was so nice. Like I was so surprised when that happened. I'm just like, people really do be out here though. So here's the main area. So immediately you can see these dark priest monsters, which, do you see that damage? Like, this place is completely different. You cannot level here at the levels you could before. It's impossible. They made this place so much harder. So I'm actually making my way to the T right now. And then, okay, maybe it's not like a T, maybe it's more like a plus sign, but we all called it the T. So, right here, I'm making my way. Oh, of course, I gotta, like, kill everything. But, like, it was so cool. There's people, like, at, like, the ends of the T, like, protecting everybody. They would make sure no monsters got onto the T. It was so effing cute. Because, like, you're up on a platform, so, like, the guys in the corners can't really get you. So we would just chill here. This T was filled. Like, every single, like, cell you could stand in was filled with people just chilling here. Oh my god, it was just so nice. People just having full-on conversations. People just chilling with their guild members, leveling, and even if you didn't have a party, you could just show up and just like ask if anyone wants to party with you. And I'll make like another video about this. I think like the way to level now, there's no way to party now. And I've mentioned this many times before, and I'm still bitter about it. Like, Ragnarok Online is a single-player game. Like, straight up. It's a single-player game. And, like, I love this game so much, but you have to put in so much work in order to find parties and guilds to join. Like, you have to post on the forums, you have to look for people recruiting, and they'll usually invite you to their Discord. And then you might be able to find parties, but it's like people are just going to log on to do dailies and run like things like the Endless Tower, etc. And then they just piss off. So for like a newbie who's like brand new to the game, super low level, that is nowhere near doing that advanced stuff, like, what kind of help are they gonna get? So you might be kind of like solo playing for a while. Until you're high enough level. I think Glast Heim is still a viable place to level for the area I was before, right before I entered here with the druids and the wraiths. For like second class jobs, I think it's a pretty viable place to level, but I don't think I remember leveling in this particular area with any of my characters. Like, honestly, they ruined it. In my opinion, they ruined it. But I just have, man, so many fond memories. This place has a MVP that spawns. At least I think it still spawns. Dark Lord. So people would come and camp Dark Lord. It was just like, it's just a really cool end game place to be, like when like the level cap was 99, because there were so many different subsections of Glast Heim for all sorts of jobs, all sorts of like levels. It was just really cool, and now this place is deserted. But I have so many fond memories here, especially of the Glast Heim tea. Um, if anyone else has played during this very early period, like, do you remember hanging out here? If you have any stories, please share them. I know this was kind of a short video, but I had this footage recorded for so long, and I've just been like kind of busy, not in the mood to make videos, but today I finally sat down and made it. But yeah, the Glast Heim tea. Like, and if you've never heard of this before, like, like, what is your opinion on this? Like, does that is were we weird for doing this, or does it sound kind of cute? I think it does. Um, right now in Ragnarok, and there's no one place where people just kind of chill anymore. It used to be South Frontiera, but you know, no. Um, yeah, I haven't been playing much, and it's because I can't level this particular character. Like, I've invested so much money into her equipment, and I still can't properly level in the Gramps turn-in area, so I haven't been playing. But it's still really fun to hop on, you know, listen to that music and feel a little nostalgic. So hopefully this was a fun little story for you. Do you have any Glast Heim stories? Was there a particular place in the game that you and all your friends just hung out at? What escapades transpired while you were just chilling somewhere? Uh, for me, I loved dead branching people. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned to subscribe if you haven't. I will try to consistently upload new content. And I hope that you will play Ragnarok online or come back. Thank you so much. Bye bye.